system like Pablo. CRM clean, got the tags in rows. Pipeline full and the cash still grows. Reputation stacking, now I'm begging for stars. I sent one link, now I'm 5 so far. AI chat on the site like 24/7, yeah, the bot don't slow. Text blast, heat, open.
What's up? We are live, and you know what I'm saying? Live as always, you know what I'm saying? Today is Friday for y'all, Monday for me. You know what I'm talking about? Hope y'all having a great day. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I'm in one dashboard that's like so special. Drip 2 calls on auto.
Let's get it.
Pronto.
Let's get it. I am Jordan Priest, you know what I'm saying? We are in the building, you know what I'm saying? Potboiler Media definitely in the building, you know what I'm saying? Today is Friday, you know what I'm saying? August, the 22nd? Okay. We flying through months, going through the year, you know what I'm saying, man? It's definitely been a great year, you know what I'm saying? Celebrating good things over here at Potboiler Media. I hope y'all celebrating good things. What y'all doing too? Like I said, man, today we are here. Make sure you like, make sure you love, make sure you subscribe, make sure you sharing this stuff with somebody, man. Even if you're not the person that needs it, give it to somebody that you know that may need this stuff, man, because we definitely giving out what? Free game. You know what I'm saying? Free game. Free game every day, you know what I'm saying? To be able to help you be able to scale your business up to another level. Today, man, what we're gonna do is we're going to be talking about how to get a business phone number and professional email fast and easy. This is what it is. This is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get you a personal email, and not continuing to be able to use a Gmail inside of your business. Excuse me. Let me introduce who we got in the building. You know, she always, if you always tuned in, she's hitting the groups, hitting you, making sure that y'all being able to tune in to what it is that we doing. You know what I'm saying? Explain yourself and explain who you are and what it is that you do and what you're doing it for.
Listen, y'all. So of course, what's up? Mike just not here. Y'all see it. The CRM coach here at Potboiler Connect. So what it is that we do, we help y'all scale y'all businesses by showing y'all the tools, educating y'all, all that good stuff. So make sure y'all like, love, share, tag somebody. Yes, I be in those groups. I appreciate the approvals that be coming through ASAP. Thank y'all. Most importantly, I'm ready to get into it because y'all, I need y'all to really, like, it's not hard to get a professional email or a professional phone number. We were talking to a client the other day and we talked about phone numbers and all that good stuff. What y'all paying? We got T-Mobile as our company. As our carrier for our personal phones. I don't ever use my personal nothing. It's in my business name. But for our system, you can get a phone number for $1.21.
How much you say?
Uno.
$1.
That's two, doce uno. I don't know how to say in Spanish.
$1.
$1.21, $1.21, and you just pay for the stuff that you use. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to show you that today. And I'm going to show you guys how to get a professional email. I say this all the time. Clients, they're like, okay, I got to get this. Or when I show them how to get their domain, they're like, well, it says I can get an email. Do not purchase an email from anywhere. We're going to show you how you can get it in the system. That's the whole point of it being a CRM. It's an all-in one. So let me get y'all together because I see y'all business at Gmail. It don't cost to put it at info at your business, a support at your business to get y'all professional across the board. Okay. All this is on automation. This is really why we're telling y'all so y'all can get up out of it. Everything is done in the app as well. So, and I be cracking up about this because I just had this conversation. I'm helping, and I'm gonna say it. I'm helping my sister with some stuff, and she like, sissy, I don't want all this coming on my phone. I'm like, it's an app, and she still didn't understand until I showed her like, it does not cross over into your personal. Everything stays in this app. So let's get into it. Let's
Okay,
just
so look, before you get off into that, you know what I'm saying?
okay. I be
Before you,
excited. What you talking about?
yeah, before you go there, right? I want you to explain, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. People
Yes.
don't know why um having a Gmail or having a professional email is important. They also don't understand why having a professional phone number is important. So explain to people why and how does this, because you know you're definitely a person that does like SEO and GEOs and different things like that, and how having a professional email and a professional phone number helps you with your SEO and your GEO, and how it helps you with Google to be able to be recognized as an actual legitimate business
So
besides using your personal, like, you know, like people, I think we talked about it before about, you know, addresses. Now we're
oh
talking
yes, yes,
about,
yes.
yeah. So now we're talking about the phone number and the email. So yeah, go ahead and talk about why is that important to be able to have professional emails and phone numbers.
I didn't even think about the address. We might have to pop that in too.
Yeah.
So email addresses and phone number. So it's about credibility within the I want to say I don't like to call it digital, but like with Google and those platforms to be searchable. You want to be professional across the board instead of like we're going to say address for instance. When you put your home address, it's going to pick up your home address. So I understand some people do work out of their home, but when you get a business address, it makes you look more professional. It shows up more on Google when you do that. It's your credibility, and to help you grow your business, you have what's called a Google profile.
Mm-hmm.
The more that your professional stuff is laid out, the more that you are being seen, which means when somebody types in keywords that you come up. So if all of your stuff is together, your email is connected professionally, your phone number is connected professionally, instead of being like on page 4 down, you are now ranking up on the first 3 pages. The goal is to be on the first page.
Right.
So you want to be searchable and credible for what it is that you're doing. That's how you scale more. So that's what it is. When it comes to SEOs and GEOs, your GEO is your the demographics of where you are. The SEOs is so you are searchable. So like if you were here yesterday and you saw the Wix and the WordPress that we were using, that was me beginning. And for sure we were not. We had no SEO.
Right.
So
Right.
I would have never been found. So that's what we teach too. So
Mm-hmm.
that is why all this stuff is important. It's all connected, especially if your domain is set up good and your email is connected to that, it picks up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we make sure you're all together business wise. You also, when you're going into I'm not going to necessarily say into the banks, but that is picked up too. You want to make sure your personal and your business is separate to make sure that all funnels in together.
Yeah.
It's pretty much about keeping everything in one place and having that professionalism within your business. Now, most of you may not care, and that's fine too, but you're going to still be playing this game of being in it.
Yep.
Because the email eliminates a lot of you having to check stuff in your email. You got to remember, Google is its own thing alone. So anything attached to Google is gonna still be Google. That's why
Yeah.
a lot of y'all are using Google Docs and don't get much information. You only getting what's there. You don't get no lead or nothing from the form besides what you're putting out. And that you have to tell somebody to make sure you hit this form, and then it's still Google. So, and we talk about
Yeah.
terms and conditions. It's the same thing. That's still Google. If you're on Wix and you click terms and conditions, what come up? Google. That's not
Yeah.
yours. So that will you won't rank how you think you should, or you might wonder why you're not ranking, or you just might not care because word of mouth is easier for you versus somebody organically finding you. And that's what we teach. So that
Yeah.
has helped a lot with our clients, especially the ones that's telling us to stop to slow down with posting for them.
Yeah.
But that's what we
And,
like.
and so like even and I know I'm gonna let you get off into the tool of everything, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing about it. Like, so I'm probably a couple weeks ago, it's been a minute, probably a couple weeks ago, I had met a lady and she was talking about She had a business. She she was getting all these emails for her business to her email, letting her know, oh, this person did this, this person did this, this person did this, this person did this. And I was like, man, you need a system. She was like, oh, your system's not better. She was like, your system's better than is your system better than 7 hats? And I was like,
What
so
is 7
if something
hats?
costs, so it's got 7 hats. So I guess it's like basically a system costs 7 hats. That's basically it's wearing 7 hats, right? So it's wearing 7 hats inside of your business, but it's not.
Okay.
It's so, but it's not um a place. So this stuff is going all to her email, but she's still unorganized because her regular emails are coming to this place as well. And so she's not being able to see anything that's coming through that's like, okay. And that's what I'm saying. Getting to what we're talking about today is that you're going to create an email that's going to be like a info dot boop 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 boop, and then that person goes there, but it's still connected to the Gmail, but it only comes back to the system to be able to see all your business stuff. So that's what I think is really neat about what it is about you about the show. So without further ado, I mean, the floor is yours.
All right, cool. So let me know if you guys can see this. I'm going to
Absolutely.
be going back and forth. So this is the back of our system and one of our dummy accounts, and we're going to do connecting the email. One is already back here, but I'm going to hit y'all with what I love to talk about, and that's a domain. So what do I always talk about? This is Namecheap. Namecheap. So as I'm gonna start with the beginning, just real quick. As you see, if you come up in here, I like to tell people to come here. Why? Because it says if you're a new customer, you can use this code and get it for what? $6.49 for the year. Okay, that's why. So I'm going to flip back to my other screen first, and I'm gonna log into Namecheap. I don't want y'all to see my business as I log in, but I'm gonna get to where we need to go, and then I'm gonna flip back. So I'm glad I didn't show this because. All right, cool. So now I'm gonna come over here. Can y'all see my DNS records now?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go over here to advanced DNS. I don't care what platform you got. I don't care if you got Namecheap, GoDaddy, Cloudflare, any of that stuff. I don't care what you got. You're gonna come in here, and you're gonna make sure you have. I'm gonna show y'all from the other side. Let me go back, and then this will make sense. So I'm gonna come back in the system. I'm gonna go to dedicated domain. And I'm going to do a different one because as y'all see, we already have an info at. So I'm going to add a domain and let's just do a support. So say like if you have a billing or a support team or something like that, we're going to hit support dot what are we talking about? What is this called? Artist. I'm gonna grab it. Y'all can't see me grab it. Okay, support at artist.store, right? So it says look good. Click add to verify to proceed. Now I'm gonna do that, and I know it's not gonna connect because I didn't do anything on the other side with the DNS, right? But it gave me a green light. So then this will come up and it says connect your subdomain. I'm gonna hit continue because if you have GoDaddy, it will automatically do it. If it don't do it, it's gonna prompt me to what I need to do. So if you have a platform, if you don't have a platform, please, y'all need to just go ahead and come on, Potboiler Connect, and just let us do the due diligence for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna connect these records. As you can see, you need a TXT, 2 of them, one to host a domain, one to make sure the support is there. You'll need a CNAME that's making sure it is connected email wise, and you'll need 2 MX mail gens or mail guns, and it'll be a MXA and an MXB. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. That's tech stuff. All you got to do is copy and paste these. So I'm going to now go back and I'm going to set up my 2 TXTs, my CNAME, and my 2 MXs. So I'm going to come back over here. And what did we say we need? We need 2 TX records. So I'm gonna put that one. What I do, I just set myself up, and then it'll be easy for me to do my copy and pasting. And then I'm gonna do my C name. And then I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna add 2 more MX records. And then I'm gonna do my copy and pasting, okay? If y'all need me to slow down, let me know. If y'all need some help, drop it in the chat. So I'm gonna take my first TXT, which is the MX. You're gonna have to copy the hosting and the required value. So just click here and it'll copy. We're gonna go back. We're gonna drop that right there. Come back over. Make sure it's on automate. So you can click that one. So now you know one of them is done. If you have GoDaddy, you can change your time to 600. You don't have to wait an hour. You don't have to wait 45 minutes or whatever they're telling you. Change it to 600. And I think that's like, I think it said like 10 minutes, what it's equivalent to. All these calls are just coming in. Sorry, y'all. So that's how you do that when you do it. And as you see, I'm just copy and pasting what it's telling me to do. So now we are going to do the C name, copy it, and then you'll see how all this makes sense. Automate. And then we're going to come down to our MX records. So you're going to take the first one. Make sure you pay attention because one is MXA and one is MXB. We're going to use A first. MXB, yeah. Priority is always 10 unless otherwise stated. It's going to be either 10 or 20. So you have to pay attention to that. And then we're going to do our last one. Make sure it is B. And then 10 again. And we're going to hit automate. So we're going to wait a few minutes. And then we're going to hit verify. And then now it's going to be a bigger screen and it's going to show what all we need. As y'all can see, we are in the green. So it's telling us one of our supports didn't go through yet. So we're going to give it a few minutes and then hit verify again. And as you can see, your support is now here. So what do you do then? Now, how you get the information, you're gonna go, now that one is the main one or what you need connected to it. So we're gonna go to domain configuration. And now we're going to connect it to our workflows as well. So now we'll have our support as well as our info. So it's a 50-50 split, which means now things will be able to go to the info at as well as the support at. So if you have a support ticket or you need people to send in, like if you don't have them call in, but they have a problem, they can now email it to you. And this will now connect to everything that you have attached. So probably 9 times out of 10, it might be for payments or if something's going on tech. You can default these to, if you need it to stay at info at, you can, and that's fine, but it is 50-50 split where your support is available as well. If you need it to go to the client portal, you can. All right, and now you have an email attached. So you have your info at, you have your support, and if you need to do billing, you would do the same thing. So for example, if something was to be emailed to you, you can see where it came from, where it was delivered, all that good stuff. if you need a forwarding email, this is if you're still using your email. So if you're using your Gmail or whatever the case may be, and for some reason you still want it to go there, you can have it forward to X, Y, and Z at Gmail, and it still will go there. Absolutely fine if that's what you choose to do. But once you have that information in, it will then come to your conversations, which is over here. So, for example, let me see if I get anything on the chat bot. You would then see all the information from this side. So if you see this where it says email, you can then see all the information here. So this one says complete a purchase. Let me drop this down. Anything that comes through, this was a meeting. So the message is here. You can send a message back saying, thank you for whatever. If you need. And I never left the system.
Yeah.
So I literally sent the email. I can send a text message. If you have WhatsApp, everything is there. So literally just sent it from the system. I didn't go to another email. I didn't go anywhere else. Everything is here. So that's how you now have your email, your professional email connected, and you also get your messages here at the same time.
Right. And see, this is the part that, you know what I'm saying, like we was talking about earlier, right? When I was telling you, hey, this lady had all these emails all over the place, like all over the place, where it didn't come back to a back of a system. Where if you got a system, then now you can be able to do exactly what it is that you need to do. You could be able to reply to people, and then also the AI chatbot can be able to do some of the work if somebody's text messaging you or sending you some type of messages through Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Then now you have an automated follow up. Even if you're not available at that particular time, then now you could be able to set up your calendar where, okay, it goes back to, I think, was this yesterday we were doing calendars? Or no, this wasn't yet. Okay. No, it wasn't yesterday. So we do so many videos, but I think I was looking at, okay, so yeah, maybe I was looking at a video where we were doing calendars where it was talking about like, okay, so on Wednesdays, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take in calls. I'm going to take in calls from people from this time to this time to this time. So if I got an automated bot that's being able to follow up in a text message system or email or whatever it is, and it's able to follow up, then now I'm able to schedule stuff with people without me having to be there. And that's what I think a lot of people are missing. They have to always continue to be there, and it becomes overwhelming, and that's what causes burnout. That's what causes people to burn out in their businesses, get tired of doing it, and different things like that. So that's why I think it's super cool how you just showed the email. So I think what's next is we're gonna get off into a phone number. So I like I say, you see a lot of people out here, they like, I got two phones, or they got two phone numbers on their phone where they got, oh yeah, T-Mobile gave me a number that I could be able to get, I got a burnout number. Okay, cool, but it's still in your phone. It's not in a place where all these conversations are being held. Now you got all these conversations that's just inside of your phone. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. You know, the thing about it is that this, like I always tell people, it's okay to get started. Right? When you got to get started, you got to do what you got to do. You got to hit the ground running. You got to put the boots on the ground. You got to keep on moving. You got to do whatever it is you got to do.
But when you get started, let me put y'all on to when you get started. Don't buy another phone through T-Mobile, Verizon, whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all how I got started when I was doing travel agency. They were schooling us. I ain't gonna even hold you. I still got that number. I got a free Google number. You put the app on your phone, the Google Voice app. you go through the prompt, it will tell you when the phone rings, it'll tell you where it's calling from. So you know how to answer before you even pick up the phone. I thought that was the coolest thing. That was starting off. It don't do nothing. I don't have no leads. It doesn't automate nothing. If you're starting off, that's free game too. But if you're starting off and we're showing you how to invest where you can get it all in one, don't buy a phone number. Don't buy a phone. We're going to show you how to do it in the system.
Yeah, for sure.
For $1.21. Okay.
$1.
Anybody could teach me how to say 21 in Spanish? I got the uno, the narrow, $1.
Dos uno.
No. We gonna leave it. We gonna leave it to them. We gonna leave it to them. I don't have to say it either. All right. So, how to get a phone number? Here, right under email, there's a phone number. You're gonna go here, and it says add phone number, and it's a process. So, buy your number. Oh, look at that. Depending on where you at, it depends on how much it costs because they got you some for $1.15. Okay, $2. If you want an 888 number, like a toll-free number, it's a little bit more. But if you just want some regular, we're gonna just go and find something. One thing that we like to do is get a number that is pretty easy to remember, type of thing. So if they got like the same thing, like this one is perfect. This 775-429-9953. I think it's pretty easy. We're gonna just roll with it. But anything like with that double or triple, something easy to remember, type of thing. So we're gonna just grab that one real quick. Right here, right? So you select, you can put in, let me take a step back. You can put in your area code. So if you click on filter, you can change this to first part, last part, whatever you want to do. We usually use the first part. A lot of people like to get their local numbers. So I was just in 757, I think, or 775. So 775, and then you hit apply. This is like the most randomest stuff. So whatever, my number not there no more. But that's how you can do it to find whatever location you're at. So that's a Nevada number. I'm going to take this filter off because I liked what we already had. So it was something with some nines. There we go. So we're going to select this number. And we're going to scroll down. Oh, there we go. We're going to proceed to buy it. We're not going to buy it because ain't nothing attached to this. Now, there is a process. Why is there a process? They want to make sure that you are who you say you are. So you have to go through the identification process. Once you go through that, then it will then prompt you to, I'm going to cancel. Then you just go to security, through the security stuff. Once you get done, it will take you through the verification. I'll show you that part. It'll take you through in what is called our trust center. The trust center want to make sure it is you, and you'll see that all of this is then verified once you go through prompts and the steps. It usually takes, it doesn't take long. We did this the other day and it was like, what, less than 15 minutes to get that number.
Yeah.
And now you are in compliance. So I'm going to pull up our page so then y'all can see what we're talking about. Let me see if the number is on connect. I think it is.
Boom, bop, bam.
All right, so
Veintiuno.
That's what 21 is.
21. Veintiuno.
So it was $1.15. So what was that?
Oh dang. $1.21.
Yeah.
Uno 21.
Okay.
Uno 21.
Oh, this thing just totally froze.
Look at that. I'm out here speaking Spanish, boy. Come on, give it to me.
There we go. Oh, I didn't even have us. I still got us on the screen. All right, cool. So if y'all see this at the bottom of ours, it came on through. We have our professional email as well as our phone number for this one. This is a funnel. Typically, I need to add the address. So this is what that looked like. We went on ahead and we took care of the business number, as y'all saw with the domain setup. And then we got our number out of the system as well, and that's our phone number. As Jarmo talked about addresses. So we're gonna now shift gears into an address.
Okay, let's get it. You going through the whole round today. Let's go.
Cause I be seeing so much and I be like, what is wrong? So addresses, I'm gonna do a few plugs. I'm gonna do a plug. So we go through iPostal. If you need a quick little 1-2 mailbox, this is to get you a little professional. Oh, I was about to say, dang, what happened to today's stuff? So you can go through iPostal to get a professional business address. If you already, where's my face? If you registered your business already, so your LLC or your sole proprietary, and you don't have an address, you can get one from here. If y'all did like some of us, I went through LegalZoom and they took care of all my stuff. So I do have a business address, even though that's not my, I don't go there at all. That's where mail goes. It's professional. You can hold your meetings there, whatever the case may be. But you want something business like. So you can go to iPostal and a few things will happen here. You can choose what kind of, this don't look like what I'm looking services. This don't look like that. No, not
Hold on,
this.
don't we got some people that can do that for you too, though?
Yeah, hold on. I'm plugging
Oh,
both.
okay.
I got you, big dog. Slow down. I had to put the song on you. Slow down.
All right, I got you.
What I want and what I want. Right? That kind of stuff.
Oh man, you going back? Let's go. Let's
Oh, why is that
go.
working? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we do got some people. Don't worry, I got them. They on iPostal too. They on iPostal. Let me stop sharing it because I don't know why it ain't working. iPostal. I'm just putting iPostal. There we go. Let me bring y'all back. That is too funny. I know y'all probably like, they is crazy.
Let's get it.
Yes. All right, cool. So here go iPostal. Is it up on the screen yet?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is iPostal, or it says iPostal 1. My bad. That's why I had it wrong. So you can go to your location and you can choose what you want. So if an office building, a co-working space, or if you need it forwarding, your virtual mailbox, virtual business address, or virtual office. If you want a virtual business address, you can go ahead and click it. And then I don't know what. Okay. They got the plans. So you can choose your virtual mailing address, business, or whatever the case may be. But you can look in your location first and find what it is that you're looking for. I'm gonna use Waukegan because this is where I'm about to plug our peoples. So we got some partners out on Waukegan. Right here, first ones that come up. Shout out to Waukegan Mail Depot. Okay, one of
Let's get it.
our good partners, and y'all can get y'all at y'all business address there. So, but I'm gonna put y'all on game, right? So we're gonna put in Waukegan Mail Depot, and y'all can see that, yeah, okay, right there. So Waukegan Mail Depot, y'all can go to their website and do the same thing. It doesn't matter where you are, but Janessa put me up on game, so I'm gonna put y'all up on game. If you are in the Lake County area and y'all need a business address, holla at them, call them. Janessa was very helpful explaining to us how the physical business mailbox works better than a virtual one with saving money. With the virtual mailbox, you come out more because anything that comes in and they have to send out, it will cost. Another thing that goes on in there, if you have a business mailbox, their space, they're revamping, so don't go bombard them yet. as far as needing to do business in there to do meetings, but please go and get y'all mailbox from them. Janessa was very helpful. Shout out to Gabe and all of them at the Waukegan Mail Depot. They were very helpful for us to get our business mailbox set up and to use it as a co-op space when we need to do meetings in person. So as y'all can see, they are at 458 North Green Bay Road in Waukegan, Illinois. If you guys are in the Lake County area, if not, make sure y'all go to Waukegan Mail Depot and get y'all a virtual mailbox so y'all stuff can be professional and everybody ain't bombarding y'all house.
For
so
sure.
That's how y'all get set up. Shout out to them.
For sure, man. We need to get them on here too. You know what I'm saying? Do them as a guest or something like that. Have them sit down and actually talk about this stuff because honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like really, people need to know this. This is information that people need to know as far as where you get a mailbox, where you get all these different type of things and how it all translate back to being able to be in order to be able to have you a system, man. You need a system. I don't care what it is that you're doing. You need a system. So since you need a system, let me tell you all about how we gonna be able to do things. You know what I'm saying? Like how smooth I wrote that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, since you need a system, we got you. You need to be covered. You need to be covered. You need to be loved on, man. So look, check it out. If you want to be able to get you a system and you want to be able to get going, man, look, check it out, man. We got the plans. These you can see it up on the screen, right? We got our plan starting off at 197. What do you get with that? You get a two-way text system. You get the missed call back, social media plan, the QR codes, forms, a chat bot, email templates, payments, phone number, what we just talked about, and you get access to the community to be able to see us being able to do these things, live trainings, all that good stuff. If you somebody that's saying, hey, Dromel, you know what? I need to be able to boost up to another level. You right. And so we got you covered. We got communities, we got courses, we got snapshots. A snapshot is something that we'll give you. It's basically like a free website. We'll give you a snapshot of your niche if we have it, or if not, we can create it for you and get that to you. You'll also be able to have access to the community group. You'll be able to create your own communities. We got AI workflows, websites, and stores. If you're into e-commerce and different things like that, most definitely is something that you want to be able to get. Calendars, invoices, opportunities, and all those good things. Now, if you're somebody that's saying, hey, Dromel, I am ready for the whole thing. Give me, feed me, give it to me. I need all of it. You are absolutely right. I'm going to give it all to you for $697, and that's everything that's included into the whole CRM system. Plus, you're able to get live access to us. You're also able to get affiliate management, which will also help you be able to actually be an affiliate and have your own affiliates. What's an affiliate, Dromel? I'm glad you asked. Now I'm going to pull up the other site so you could be able to see what an affiliate actually is. An affiliate is somebody that can be able to, they're saying, hey, you know what, Dromel? I am not the person to be able to actually want all this stuff. I don't do any of this type of stuff. This is not my lane. But guess what I do? I know a bunch of people. So guess what we know with how we could be able to help you? We could be able to help you by being able to help us. And we'll give you 30% earnings on commission. That's 30%. So all those deals that I just got through showing you, you'll be able to get those. You'll be able to get those for 30%. So let's just say that 197 is $58 a month. You'll get that reoccurring passive income. If you don't know what passive income is, that is something that comes in every single month. You do not miss a month. You do not miss a beat. You get that every month. So you can be able to get all these different things. You could take all our videos, take all our information, and you can run ads on it yourself, and you could be able to get yourself to be able to earn 30% commissions. You come down here, you fill out all your paperwork, and then you're ready to go. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to stay in contact with us and let us know. We'll be able to see all your leads, everything. You got it, man, from there. So if there's any more questions after that, and please feel free to be able to hit us up at potboilerconnect.com. That's potboilerconnect.com. It's the best website in the world, man, where we show you guys how to be able to close leads, how to be able to get everything going, get your calendar started, everything, man. So it's been a joy, as always, to be able to be with y'all today. Did I miss anything? Please let me know if I did.
if y'all want to learn more about these tips and tricks, make sure y'all go to potboilerconnect.com/free members or join our Facebook membership at Potboiler Connect. Make sure it's the community group where y'all can learn more about this. Stay up to date with us along the way. Even if you already have a system, we still teach you how to use it. So
Absolutely.
on that note, y'all have a good day. Make sure y'all get y'all professional stuff in order.
For sure. Let's get it.
Still running click funnels.
Hey, still chasing leads
manually.
Let's get it.
We automate everything.
Automate everything.
Go high level in the building. This not like them. This high level. Funnels in my palm, whole stack on schedule. If you still log in at 10 apps stressful. I'm on one dashboard that